We start this video with Distant Ambulance.
Also, it's cold as fuck.
Also, Joel's here.
I'm, like, right next to the window.
Well, it's better than being right underneath the freaking air conditioner.
Yeah, I guess so.
So anyway, it would appear there is not much of this game left. Aside from the fact that I'm going to want to play through Cheetahmen 2 also, that means we're basically at the end here. First, we get fucking Hambo. We jump with B, which is a good sign. I mean, I think every game has been like that.
Also, featuring crackled up, like, broken-ass music.
Yeah, and, like, Greek spirals for floor design. That was actually way easier than I thought it would be. Because I'm pretty sure this is a get hit once and you die, and there's only one life game. We should test this theory. Good death animation. Yeah, game. Okay, you get one life. 1-ups are just squares.
Nice.
Blung! Got an 8-ball up there. It's not marked as such, but that's basically what it is.
And also, most of the screen is this really bright, like, light blue.
Yeah.
And it's the same texture. Just everywhere. Copy and paste level design.
Can I jump over the door?
Yes.
It didn't do anything, but yeah.
No, but you can you can jump up to enter the door.
I'm actually surprised... Oh,
No,
I spoke too soon. I was going to say I'm actually surprised that this one isn't as hard as people usually make it out to be. Because it certainly isn't a good game, but it at least has controls that somewhat function. Like, it has the usual shitty Action 52 jumping controls that, like, kind of freeze you in midair for a second when you try to jump, but it's something. I'd still probably rather play this one than a lot of the other ones in the collection. It is getting some good lag, though.
Don't you just love it when bullshit spawns on top of you and kills you?
Yeah. How many levels does this one have?
4.
This one almost has a pleasing color palette. If I didn't know better, I'd say this was from a better game. And now we just have purple.
I like that one over there.
And yeah, that one's good. 2 frames of animation. There's some dynamite, which I'm assuming kills me. Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, I can stand on it though. No?
Standing on something.
Just the ladder, I think. That looks pleasant over there. Oh, fuck this. Why is this one lagging so bad?
And just like that, we go from, you know, breezing through this more or less to completely impossible because no one tested this.
Yeah. There we go. I really shouldn't save state between levels. I never know if it's going to spawn me into an unwinnable situation. Then again, if it does, I don't have to play it anymore, so... Meh.
I like the death noise here.
I like the death animation, too.
Yeah.
Haven't there been other ones that are basically the same thing? Character rotates in place?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember which ones do that.
I think Underground does that. Billy Bob might do that.
No, I think Billy Bob just kind of, like, kneels down and falls on the floor.
Oh.
Underground, I think you're right. I think he rotates in place. God. Boop, boop. Not nearly as good as the Sonic sound effects.
Wow.
For some reason, we have this tendency to just devolve into Sonic sound effects
At least
when
we
we're
have
having
lately.
conversations. Yeah.
Basically ever since Sonic Mania came out. That game has most of the original sound effects, and the original sound effects are stupid, and we enjoy making fun of them.
What the hell is this?
This is fuck you. Level design.
Is it spray and pray level design?
I don't think this is spray and pray.
Time warp checkers might be.
Time Warp Tickers is very much spray and pray level design.
But we're not quite there yet. We got to get through Hambo before we can enjoy Tim Wap Tickers.
Tim Wap Ticker.
Is that what it's called on the, like...
No, I think we named a Pokemon that.
Alright. So wait, have these 1-ups actually been giving me lives? I've got to find out.
Actually, that's a good point.
Oh, yeah, they have,
I guess
surprisingly.
So. Okay.
Boop. Whoa.
Whoa.
But yeah, the best Sonic sound effect is definitely the bumpers from Carnival Night Zone, which is also the selecting a file to delete it sound effect. Oh, come on!
Wow, that was good.
Alright. And we're back to level 1. Okay, game's over.
Oh, that was a good game.
And I can't reset, so let's just die. Except I picked up a 1-up, so... I don't think the dynamite was on level 1 before.
No, it wasn't.
Got randomized enemy placement, apparently. Oh, fuck this. Reset. Get to sit through this beautiful intro again. I think the entire emulator is lagging.
Yeah, I think it is. What do you have open in Chrome? Is Twitch open?
I don't think so. Huh. Yeah, I should probably close some programs. Yeah. Damn it, the sirens ended just as I started recording again. That is unacceptable. Why is... Oh, that's why I've not been able to exit games. I forgot I remapped the select button. Okay. Okay, but yeah, that was Hambo. The lag seems to be gone. I don't know what was causing it in the first place, so here we've got everybody's favorite.
Time warp tickers!
Been looking forward to this one since the beginning. Oh, fucking Christ, seriously?
Listen to that music.
I thought you could jump in this, apparently not. Okay. Well, there was my game over. Alright. So. This one's kind of infamous, and I'm sure you can see why.
Games that make no sense
I don't know
whatsoever.
what the fuck this game is. My closest guess is they watched, like, Porky's Adventures in Wacky Land, or whatever it's called, with, like, the dodo. It's like an old Looney Tunes cartoon, and they're like, we'll make that into a level. Or an entire game, I guess. I don't know what the hell. But it wasn't good enough to just get, like, the absurdist architecture going on. They also had to make the player character a pair of fingers that get abruptly cut off on the left side. It's like it's part of a sprite that you're not seeing the full thing of.
Part of a larger object.
And then, of course, there's the whole time question mark thing, which...
Time?
You can try to come up with your own, like, metaphysical theories for why that's a thing, but I'm pretty sure they just either were high or didn't give a shit.
It's also worth mentioning that this little, like, pathetic kick thing that we can do is the only attack, and it doesn't... Like, the attack doesn't register for the entire animation, only for a specific part of it.
Oh?
Yeah. Only, like, when your fingers as far forward
Yeah,
as
it also doesn't really extend your hitbox at all.
No.
It's also worth noting that in certain frames, such as this one, kind of looks like a penis.
That's just a penis.
That's just Spider-Man's dick. Oh, come on.
Fingers point at your dick while you play.
I do wish that I could jump. I like the bowling ball plants. They're probably my favorite part.
How did they test this without an emulator? Well, I guess that would imply that they tested it at all, but still.
What the hell? Okay, I thought I've seen all the enemies, but now there's like... What is that? It's like a... It's just a ball with a line through it with another line sticking out of the top.
I think it's a yo-yo?
Maybe? I guess that's what that is. And then there's the one that Vinny called Meals on Wheels. Well, that one's the... That's the one that... Like, that little black one up there, I think he said, like, maybe that's a shovel. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I think of it as a salt shaker, although I don't know why.
But yeah, I like the Meals on Wheels. I'll have to point it out when that one shows up. There it is, I think. No, it's the pink one up there. The grinning rectangle with two wheels.
Yeah,
and
Meals on Wheels.
So there's the Meals on Wheels. There's a clock. There's the shovel. There's multiple worms. That seems to be the most common one, because it's the one that appears on ground level. Except the shovel did too for a second there.
I like how all the other enemies are way up there where they can't possibly serve any purpose.
Yeah. It's a good song too.
Well, the song is the best part of this.
Also, I'm noticing this level is absurdly long.
And I don't know how you'd beat this without save states.
Wait, we gotta see that again. Oh, damn it. I like the worms. Come on! What is going on there?
The bottom of the screen gets all... I think it's the grass.
Oh, yeah. It's weird looking. I mean,
and then we do it all again.
Oh, there's a walking eyeball, which I think was a character from 12-Ounce Mouse.
Hey, look, this level has slightly different graphics.
It has, like,
we have pipes.
Raindrops, and there's a well, maybe? Or a lamp on a table?
There's a salt shaker riding Meals on Wheels.
Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, there it was. Rectangles on wheels. Come the fuck on! Take a step, kick a worm.
Take one step.
And kick a worm. Let's eat the Dario all together now. Christ.
You need to save state more often.
Probably. It's annoying, though. Time? Time for what? Time to play a better fucking game? Or whatever it was he said. Yeah, I don't know. This one's, unfortunately not as engaging as its, legend would have you believe. Like, it's certainly unique in terms of visual style, but the gameplay is,
I think it's safe to say that there's no other game like
this. Oh, come on! That one, there was literally nothing I could have done about that. Literally.
Literally the worst game I've ever played.
I like how we just never finished going through Parks and Rec.
Yeah, we just kind of stopped.
I don't even remember how far we were.
I don't either.
Oh, come
wow.
on.
Is there even anything you can do about this?
Do I get invincibility frames?
I don't know about that. I think you might be screwed.
Is this just the end of the game?
I was wondering if this was ever going to happen, where there was an enemy positioned just so you couldn't kill it.
Oh!
Oh, yep. Is there... Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
What the hell is this?
Can you crouch?
No.
I don't know why I would think you could.
Okay, what if I wait and let the RNG change? Nope. Can I generate dust with my feet to summon an airstrike? Every time now! Okay. See, with different RNG I might be able to get further in that one, but I don't know if I care enough. Which is unfortunate, because it's Time Warp. Now here's Jigsaw, one of the two that just doesn't work on a console. We start with, like, I guess it's just supposed to be tools on the wall, but I interpret that as, like, hieroglyphics. And just a pit and a table, and here's just pliers. Okay. See, they look like friggin' hieroglyphics. Like, am I weird for thinking that? I'm getting that vibe from that. Is this a soft lock? Oh no, it's dead.
No, it kills you. Nice.
Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo.
I don't know what exactly does the killing.
Was it because I fell more than one square?
Hard to tell.
Boink. I'm pretty sure that death sound effect is the exact same noise used for Boxel for the Game Boy. Also, I don't know what that thing was that I just killed.
I think this music might be more repetitive than the Gen 1, like, Pokemon Evolving music.
I don't know.
Nah, never mind. It's too long for that.
Oh, wait. What? I didn't even see how I died.
He sneaked up and touched the rightmost corner of your foot.
Oh no. That's my weak spot. My Achilles toe. I don't know. What the fuck is that thing? Like a hair curler?
That is a dildo.
Oh, okay. I like these identical tables featuring a lamp and a tumbleweed. Those are pretty good. Also, I still haven't figured out what the floor is supposed to be.
That's what I was working on.
It kind of looks like the
I'm thinking
bouncing, like, jack enemies from Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah. I was thinking there's a Mahjong tile that looks kind of like this. It's like
What is this thing?
the Six of Bamboo or something.
I really want to know what the fuck this thing is.
Oh, you know what it probably is? It's probably a caulking gun.
Oh. I see.
That enemy's going places, let me tell you.
So, I'm thinking all the people who had this game on console that couldn't get this one to work weren't really missing out. Because it's not as awful as a lot of the other games, but it certainly isn't interesting. Not given a whole lot to talk about, and it's looping a lot.
I mean, to be fair though, the kids who missed out on getting Action 52 altogether didn't miss out on much.
Well, no. I'm just saying, like, if you're stuck with this piece of shit and you want to play all the games and you're finding a couple that can't work, who knows? They might have been, like, the hidden gems. No, they weren't. They were just Alfred and the Fennec and Jigsaw, both of which are very similar and uninteresting games.
Which is a shame, because at least Alfred and the Fennec has an amazing name.
It really does.
That's the game that you really want to know what the fuck this game is.
The table got et.
Oh, it sure did.
There's just a hand.
What the hell?
Or, like, the right half of a desk. Wait, is it the missing part of this table just colored red? I think it is.
It might be, yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, and it has indeterminate hit detection. Like, sometimes I get stuck walking into it. I don't even know.
And he was only existed for a second there.
What was that thing that I just shot? I like these enemies that are just disappearing. This looks like a fun situation to get into. Baseball bat walks up to me and then just stops. Yeah, I'm like sinking through the floor with some of these jumps. If I don't do it exactly the way the game wants, I just get stuck in the floor. Doodle-doodle. I think this one actually might have the shortest death animation out of any Action 52 game. Like, let's do that again. Hold on. It doesn't even finish the sound effect. Because I've heard that one in plenty of other games. The doodle-doodle-doodle-doo.
That, and there's an animation to go with it. You, like, disintegrate, but you can't really see it.
Is it Zelda looking in a few directions, turning into a flickering boulder, and then disintegrating?
I don't think it's as good as that.
So that one probably merits an explanation.
No, it doesn't. I like it better unexplained.
It's really amazing unexplained, but I'm going to have to do something with that at some point. I might just use it for like an outro in a coming video, but so I was dicking around in ZQuest, the Zelda Classic editor, earlier, just kind of looking at some stuff that I did in BA2 and like looking at how like certain things work and showing it to Joel basically. And I was looking through my combo list, which is like the tiles that you can place on screens, and I found one that is an animation. Oh, what the fuck?
I don't think there's anything you can do about that.
It's an animation of Zelda looking in a direction and then like turning. I think she like looks down or like her mouth opens or something. And then it turns into like the corner of a boulder, which shakes, and then a different corner, and then it shakes, and then a bunch of dust settles. I'm gonna have to frickin' record this now and like put it over the video so you can see what I'm talking about. This fucking wrench It's the worst.
I would say walk up to the wrench to spawn it, then walk away to despawn it if the game will let you.
I don't think you can go left.
Oh, of course, it's fucking Action 52 game.
I think the game's trying to tell me to exit here. Like, it
yeah.
it almost looks like it says that, but...
Here's another piece of a table.
So here's the new strategy, just fucking go for it.
Haul ass.
Oh, God. I can maybe clear it if with a jump, but yeah, it appears on the ledge and there's not much I can do about it. But yeah, I have no idea why that graphic existed. I'm assuming I had an animation for something that I replaced, or like that I decided later was not going to be used, and so I like changed what the frame, like what the individual sprites were in the tile sheet, and it kept
Same state.
like the same position and just fucked it up completely. I keep seeing that. What is that?
Is it a fan?
I think it's like... It's like it's a dividing line where the bottom left half is Krakow from Kirby, and the top right half is Opa Opa from Fantasy Zone.
Yeah, I see that.
Like, what the hell is this? God damn it.
Good thing our like shitty little
These
nail
are the
gun
real
has some range.
These are the real strats. Do 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 do. This level is too long. This better not be a game with like 5 levels. I like when I just fall through the ground for no reason. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same level design from level 1. Not that there's really any variance to be had anyway, but the like very few structures they are seem to be repeated.
Except for the random halves of tables. That's
Yeah,
all.
those are new. But, I'm thinking those were probably not put in intentionally. Oh, there's level 3. And look, it's this...
This time we have not random ends of tables. No. Now we have random middle sections of tables.
Oh my god. Jigsaw, why? Why are you doing this to me?
Why you do this? I ask you for sweet release, and you don't give.
I like really don't want to keep playing this one.
Nah,
But
I'm sure you do.
I've committed to it. I have to beat every game in here. Or at least give it as much of an effort as possible. Time Warp I could still probably, like, try again and get different results, but... Oh, I think I shot backwards. But I don't know. I'm at a point where I don't really care. Like, there's still a bunch of games that I never finished and I have save states of. Like this fucking fight that is unwinnable. And I'm never gonna go back. There's no point. Most of them are just frickin' space shooters anyway. Micro Mike kinda deserves to be finished because it's like my favorite game in this. But, yeah.
Headlong at the speed of light into a bunch of bullshit.
Exist? Yeah, I'm trying. I saw a YouTube poop at that earlier. I think there's probably many of them, so I don't know what this particular one was, but it was okay. This was a good conversation. I'm glad I brought it up. I don't know.
Gotta have something to fill the airspace.
I like this.
This jittering,
Yeah.
jittering forward here.
Shit.
See, now you gotta walk all that way. Or, more precisely, you have to jitter all that way.
Huh. This game is kind of shit. There's 3 of the same enemy just existing inside each other. God, why did they go through the floor?
Because there's no collision in any of these games.
There's no games in any of these games.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot.
What are you doing? You can't be doing well on this test. You're stupid. If you don't get this game, you're stupid. Okay, we're back.
Level 1, that's it. That's
We're back, a dinosaur story, starring... I was gonna say starring Whoopi Goldberg, but that was Theodore Rex. Alright, Ninja Assault, which I just remember for...
No. This is Ninja
Assault.
Assault.
Assault, yeah.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
I was waiting for it. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one, isn't it?
So I'm getting like a Double Dragon vibe from this.
I guess.
What is the floor exactly? Why is
It's
that
very,
all
it's
mirrored?
highly reflective. Oh, it's a Hadoo.
And we made
And just a freaking...
Oh god! That thing fucking flew in here!
Okay, so here's what
No
happens.
fooling.
So you kill the Hadoo,
Make it
and
explode
then
into blood.
immediately, just fucking Doberman launches into your face.
And no less, we make this little pigeon explode into blood.
Oh my god.
Jesus!
What is this game? I don't think I've ever seen more than 2 seconds of this one. All I remembered was the reflective floor and the...
I completely forgot that this one even existed.
That's because it's not very memorable. Hump your enemy to kill it.
Similar to bear blasting.
Yeah. It's the same style of gameplay as frickin'... What was it called? Slashers? Is that the one where you're running across rooftops fighting prostitutes?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one. You're supposed to fuck her up.
I like how so far the only enemy that's caused me any problems is the frickin' dog. And that's only because it moves 3 times faster than all the rest and makes no announcement that it's there. The pigeon is my favorite, though. Like, it just kind of appears and slowly flutters down towards you. Frickin' what's-her-face from Final Fantasy VIII's firing dogs at me.
That would be, Renoa.
God. How many levels
I
are
also
going to be in
like
this game?
how everyone's tactic for attacking here
It's
is
just
to
walk towards me.
either lunge at you like this, or to like jump.
Oh,
like,
was that a different sound? It was. Gotta jitter to let the screen catch up. Oh, Hadoo has appeared again. A Hadoo approaches. What do you do?
Apparently, you beat it up with your nunchucks. At least I assume that's what that is.
Maybe. Or just a couple of purple dildos. Oh my god. Looping dog. It's still going. We haven't reached level 2. When we do, I don't expect it to be different from level 1 in any noticeable way, but, I mean, you never know. It might have a different palette. It might be more awful to look at than this one is, where everything is, like, bright red. Why? Huh. How many dogs in a row?
So far, 3.
Oh, it got broken up with a bird. Oh, okay, level 2. What the hell? What? Wait a second. What is going on? My character is moving backwards on his own, like... Okay, when I load the next level, I need to not move. I'm not touching the keyboard.
What the hell?
Now he's moving to the right.
Are you on ice? Is that what it is?
Maybe? Also, what the shit is that at the top?
A trophy? An alien?
There's like an... I think it's wind. Oh god! They actually programmed something. I'm astounded. Look at the candles. When I start randomly moving.
Oh.
It's wind.
This is wind. Yeah.
And there's actually a visual indication for it. I'm astounded.
That is definitely a cut above what they normally do. But, why is wind, like, blowing you across the fucking world here?
That is yet to be seen, but I'm still taken aback by the fact that they, like, bothered to do something that fancy. That's like frickin' California games. Okay,
I did it. Oh,
Bayou
my.
Billy, is that you? What is this?
It's a fucking eyesore is what it is.
Wait, hold on. Oh my god. Do I have any control over what I'm doing? What?
Excuse me?
I'm so confused. There's no way to frickin' tell where I'm landing. This is awful. Also, why is there like a tiny icon of a ripped piece of paper floating in the water?
That's a good question.
And when the logs start seizing, you know that they're not safe to stand on. I appreciate the attempt at different styles of gameplay in this one. I've never seen any of this before. But, there was an attempt. That's me just pressing down for the record. Oh, okay. So I can just do that. I don't have to actually jump. Good to know. Wait, what?
Excuse me? I think there were some problems.
Oh my god. The controls, they don't work. The Adventures of Bayou Billy! I mean, I guess that makes sense, given the sound quality of the, like, attacking noise in this one. It matches the intro from Bayou Billy. I need to play that game at some point. Oh wait, no I don't. I think I need to avoid Bayou Billy at all costs.
Probably for the sake of your own mental stability.
Why am I falling?
I don't know.
I'm moving right, and he's, like, just
Going down.
slipping down for some reason. Oh, and at the beginning of the game here, the game goes ahead and lets you know that, you can use the controller for this stage. Do I actually have enough time to get through this? Why is he locking onto that one? This is fucking garbage.
You act like you're surprised.
Well, I mean, I'm not, but still, though. Like... Now he's cutting onions! When in doubt, just randomly quote Spoonie.
I'm kind of liking the music. Even though I only really get to hear a few seconds of it looped over and over.
Yeah. Ninja Assault, featuring Hadoo's, dogs that fly at you, wind, apparently, and
wind.
a swamp.
Also, for the record correction, it's Ninja Assault.
Yeah. I did say assault once I actually selected it, though. It gained an extra S. This level's going on too long.
I like how we were standing on a log that should have been hurting us.
Yeah. I also like how I have a health bar, and everything in this level is an instant kill.
Because apparently ninjas don't swim.
I mean, that's... The Ninja Turtles don't swim, apparently, so it makes sense. Come on!
Surprised you made it out of that one.
I still like that random, like, ripped notebook paper icon that keeps showing up.
What the hell is that?
Up. Looks like the end of the stage.
If you can stay on the stage long enough.
Yeah, maybe. I still don't understand these controls. Like, half the time when I walk onto a new log, he just drifts. Level 4.
Oh
what
my!
the shit is this?
Oh no! Oh, what happened?
Well, the graphics certainly changed to a different game entirely, and my character...
Your character is,
seems to be
a mess.
having a bit of a problem.
Try jumping. Oh yeah. That's the stuff I want to see.
I'm not sure if this is a ROM problem, or if this is what the game is like. I'm gonna guess these are more birds. Well, good to see that the sound effect is still intact. Yeah, these graphics remind me of, like, Adventure Island or something. Like, I don't know what this is. It's kind of a step above their usual work, though. I'd say if that third level didn't control like absolute garbage, this might actually be contender for most playable game in Action 52 up to this point. Or maybe not most playable, but like the most amount of effort that's gone into one. It's like when frickin' Bubblegum Rossi randomly turned into a, like, driving game. That was really unexpected. And then I think it was Lollipops that turned into Satan. I forget which one it was.
Could it be Satan?
Oh
my.
Here's
What
the
is
boss,
going on here?
which is just some mess. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it's a goat.
And it doesn't really appear to be putting up any fight here. I assume you're damaging it?
Yeah. Whenever the shitty sound effect plays, that means I'm hitting. That doesn't actually mean I'm damaging it, I guess.
Yeah, this is about how long this should be taking.
Oh, it's dead. And is the game just over? I think it just ended. Yeah, I think that was it.
There's no way to get into that, like, hole?
Not that I can tell. And Ninja Assault ends not with a bang, but with a whimper. It died the way it lived.
Like a dog.
God damn it. That was beautiful, though. I liked that. Here's Robbie Robot, also known as Robbie and the Robot. Oh, sorry, Robbie the Robots. Which, isn't this the one where you can just move forward and keep shooting and never die?
I think it is, yes.
I've always heard this character referred to as Bart Simpson in a dress. I can kinda see why.
The only part I'm not getting so much are the glasses there, because this looks more like a nerdy kid in a dress to me.
Okay, hold on. I need to stop doing this for a second and actually see what enemies I'm fighting. Other than these mounted squares. We've...
Oh, that's a robot on a unicycle. With either an arm or just an L plastered on its side.
So, I'm just gonna keep doing this method, because it seems to work pretty well.
Nothing can stop the awesome power of Robbie and the robots.
So I'm assuming I'm Robbie, and I'm fighting the robots, but is Robbie also a robot, though? Because I don't know if it's Robbie Robot and the robots, or if it's just Robbie, or if it's Boar and Robot. I forgot that sound effect. I think that's the Lollipops jumping sound. Level 2.
Okay.
Featuring Red.
Oh no, a pit. Our greatest enemy yet.
Red and a bunch of, like, @ signs in the background, and I assume I can, yeah. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom.
And now suddenly the hold right and shoot method won't work anymore.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, because I was a fan of that. What is the shooting sound? Fuck. Doo-doo-doo. What are any of these sounds? Like... Oh my god. If I need to add any sound effects to BA3, it's gonna be these. I like how there you're required to get stuck in the floor to progress.
Yeah.
It's not just a glitch, it's full-on intended.
Or at least mandatory.
Yeah.
Intended, I don't know, but mandatory, yes.
Can I kill these? Shockingly, yes. Can I dodge the envelopes he's shooting, or computer chips? I don't know what those are. They're just random rectangular garbage. Also, for some reason I didn't acknowledge that dut sound is me walking. I thought that was like the thing shooting at me, or at least like some kind of attempt at background noise, but no, that's just the sound I make when I walk.
That'd be a pretty pitiful attempt at background noise if that's what it was.
This is a beautiful color palette, though. It's not hurting my eyes or anything. Oh!
What was that, a ghost?
No, it was a floating robot.
Oh, got killed by an envelope.
Also, I'm not convinced that the shooting sound effect isn't just a fart.
I guess there's no evidence that it isn't.
Oh my god. I like how the first level you didn't even have to play. You could just mash a button and hold right. This one is surprisingly difficult. Assuming there's a level 3, I'm not sure which gameplay style I expect from it. Hoping it is the mindless one so we can get onto the Cheetahmen.
And now, the cheat. Oh, we're back to the other style?
I like green better than red, but this one's still not pleasant to look at.
No, not really.
It's got like the Mario Paint trying to find like basically speckled texture in between two colors effect going on. That was a very weird way of putting that.
Yeah, it kind of was. But I see what you mean.
It's not quite dithering, it's just... I don't know what that is.
Well, holy crap, is it straining the eyes.
Strangely, it's not scrolling with me, though. Like, it's... Like, the texture on the ceiling is moving, but the texture in the background isn't. So are these just more than 6 thugs that I'm killing? Because these don't look like robots. The, like, weird red and green one.
I think you're killing more than 6 thugs, yes.
More than 6 thugs.
More than 6 thugs.
Okay, bye.
I guess they have better things to do than dick around with you.
Really? Boom, ba-da-dum. Death sound effects in this game are freaking amazing. Like, if Action 52 should ever be recognized for anything other than its legendary shit quality, it's definitely its sound design.
Or lack thereof.
I don't know, I think the death is, like, gotta be like a staple of the industry.
When I think video games and death, I think boom, boom.
And the unpausing. It's like in Mario, you kind of go like whoop, and in Sonic, there's like a jumping noise. They both have their distinct little jumping noises, and this game just or depending on which one you're playing.
I kind of like better.
Yeah, and then there's the ones where it's like bang, and then of course there's ah, which isn't from this game, but needed to be mentioned anyway. So is this like the Ice Fortress? What is this?
This is,
Come on.
you know, fun times at the Holiday Inn, I don't know.
This method seems to be working fairly well for right now, at least. Should save state before I get too cocky with it.
Getting cocky with it.
Starring Danny DeVito. As the cock. No, I don't know. Pack your bags, we're moving to Guam. Didn't have anything to do with what was going on, but Danny DeVito was mentioned, made me think of Matilda, made me think of that line. The speedboat salesman. I'm trying to get it to do that again. That's annoying. But yeah, Lois, the mom from Matilda, and the girlfriend from my cousin Vinny will always be the same voice to me. Or at least when I imitate them. Up level 5. And
Now
we're back
we're
to
in
this
hell.
frickin' beautiful palette again.
We're either in hell or in Brinstar, I can't tell which.
They were. What is her name again? Oh.
You know what? Let's, I don't remember what her name is. Your biological clock.
Somebody will make a game out of my cousin Vinny, and then we'll have Vinny play it.
Yeah, I'd play the hell out of that.
I wonder how many utes it'll have.
Your little deer lips down to the water.
I seriously need to actually like watch through that movie at some point. I still don't think I've ever actually watched the whole thing. I've just seen like either most of it or all of it spread out through like 10 partial viewings.
It's been tested to be dead on balls accurate.
I made a reference to that earlier today. I don't remember why, but I did. Because it's a good line. Level 6, it's still going. We're still playing Robbie and the robots.
Here we're in bubblegum land, I guess. I'd be very surprised if we didn't start seeing bubblegum Rossi.
We'll probably see her in Cheetahmen.
That guy had someplace to be, and you were in the way.
Yeah, if somebody can make a game out of the room, I'm sure they can do it for my cousin Vinny. Ugh. Or frickin' Dirty Dancing, for that matter. Still can't believe that had a game. And it was, apparently the inspiration for the Bucket Boss.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because there's a mini-game in that where you have to walk across a log, and that was, like, that's what you do before you fight the Bucket Boss, is you walk, there's, like, a log over a pit, and you have to, like, walk across it to get to the platform.
Save state?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe a bad save state?
It's fine. Okay, maybe it's not actually fine.
Jesus.
Come on! Oh!
Oh!
Okay!
Oh, that's the game.
Yep. Okay. We had a final boss there, which was just a particularly stupid jump. Alright, well, I hate to do this. We're at, like, the 50-minute mark, counting the first, part of this recording. I don't really know if I should get to Cheetahmen in this one. Maybe I'll do, like, a couple levels of it. Action Gamemaster was at home playing his video game when suddenly an arm reached out of the TV and grabbed his leg. Or crotch. It's a crotch burglar. When he looked up and saw 3 gigantic yellow bodies, it was a Cheetahmen. And now the Cheetahmen. I don't even know. There's just a dot. Why was there an extra dot? Here in Game World. And now, the Cheetahmen. Oh my god. I like how you can't skip this intro either. Different one in every second level. Action Gamemaster, not Cheetahmen. It is called Action Gamemaster. Use Ares wooden clubs and martial arts skills to defeat the enemies on the first 2 levels. Sure, I'll try. Can I go into a pit and die? Yes. I like the crates. Alright, so...
There's the crotch burglar.
There's the crotch burglar.
He burgles your crotch.
There's a B. This is Bill. So, everybody who's ever done a video on Action 52 has already explained Cheetahmen, but I'll summarize it again just for anyone who has not ever seen anything of this game. So Cheetahmen was basically the reason Action 52 got made, because they wanted this to be like this great new intellectual property, along the lines of Ninja Turtles and Battletoads, where, basically, like, I forget if the game came with a comic, or if the comic was, like, ordered through the instruction manual or something, but I'm pretty sure there was a comic. There was plans to be a TV show, and, like, action figures and shit, and it was they basically put all their effort into this one, but it still wasn't very much effort, because the game plays like fucking garbage. And it just basically reuses all the assets from all the other games. Like, every enemy in this is from a different game that we've played previously. I couldn't tell you which for most of them, because most of them are just undefinable piles of trash. There was just a fire. Okay, that was level 1, I guess. Now I can jump. I couldn't before. I can also partially clip through the screen, but not all the way. Okay. Now we're in Future City. There's Satan Hossein. My favorite character from this game. There was a toenail. I'm also when you hear like the deeper grunt, that means I'm taking damage. Oh yeah, so this one has the jump. The physics are different between each level because they programmed every level as an own individual game. And so in this one, there's a jumping glitch. And if you go through the top of the screen, you think you die. Yeah, because the game registers you as touching the bottom. Oh my god. What the hell is that thing? Also, I have a health bar, but it's not visible. So, I don't know how many hits I can actually take. I will give Cheetahmen this much. It is probably one of the most playable ones in the set. It still isn't good, but it functions slightly more than most of the others, and it has a freaking amazing theme song. Like, this song is unironically enjoyed by people, and I can kind of see why. It is pretty catchy. It's pretty much the only good thing to come out of Action 52. Well, other than just humor value.
But what about other such great classic songs like, and
then there's and yeah, so there's plenty of good songs in this, but most of them are good in a really stupid sense. Up here's Jumpin' Charlie. I don't know what the hell this guy is. I think the story of this game is there's like this evil scientist that's basically mutating animals. It's basically the mutagen from Ninja Turtles, I think. I forget exactly like what the story is. I think it's explained more in Cheetahmen 2, which I do plan on looking at some point.
I like this hit detection.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't constructive, unfortunately.
Okay, let's actually try to fight this asshole. God. Yeah, the hit detection's not beautiful here.
Doesn't even really seem to exist.
Come on. Also, what is this enemy? Is it like a rat? I can't tell what it's supposed to be.
Oh.
Like a wolf, maybe?
It's a pile of poop.
It's a good attack pattern, too.
Eh. See that? That's a parabola.
Only a witch can make a parabola of that nature. Oh, Hercules, the largest of the three, uses his raw strength as his only weapon. Jump if you can, but you must fight others. Best line in the game. At this point, screw it. I'm just finishing the game. I don't care. Like... Oh, there's Shit Pickle.
And unfortunately, because each game is programmed... Oh, never mind. I thought... I thought this was one where you couldn't do the jump glitch.
No, I think that's level 4.
Okay.
This
one apparently going through the ceiling doesn't kill you, though, so there's that.
Yeah, I think the next level I lose the jumping glitch but gain a health bar or something like that. Also, I've got to check pits because they occasionally warp you to bonus stages. And by bonus stages, I mean just glitchy piles of nonsense. Did I just step on a race car?
Yeah, I think that's what that was.
I like Hercules' extremely thin tail that whips out in front of him every time he attacks.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought that was a graphical error.
No, I think that... God. I can't... Am I taking damage? I can't even tell. Okay, so the deeper one is still the taking damage noise. What? Was that...
That was damage.
Why? This is so dumb. What the fuck? I mean, I guess I can just float. Jump if you can, but you must fight others. I mean, I don't have to fight others if I can just jump. Oh, I'm dead.
Well, until you go through the screen and touch an enemy that way.
I'm not even sure how to describe the jumping glitch. I think it's just, if I'm in the attacking sprite, I can jump out of it. Like, it doesn't matter because half of the enemies are freaking in the air anyway. Like, floating Shit Pickle. And random spaceship, number 23. Maroon number 56, or whatever the hell it is.
Maroon.
Odd-looking duck. This is so stupid. Okay, whatever, I'm just gonna save here. I don't care how much damage I took. I don't think this is the level where I have to fight Rocksteady, so I should be okay.
Killed by a toy car!
Yeah, that's definitely how I expect this guy to go out. In the commercial, he sounds like Discount Sylvester Stallone. No, that was a comb. Trying to remember what game had combs in it.
Probably, Fuzz Power?
Yeah, that would make sense. I was thinking Crybaby, and I'm like, no, it's not baby-themed. Why would that be in there? I like how there's... What the fuck is that thing?
What the fuck is that?
Oh.
Oh.
Bat! And here's seizure blocks. And we've seen this level... Oh my god. We've seen this level before because Billy Bob just turned into this. I still don't know why. My Christ almighty. There was the frickin' shovel. Yeah, I have a health bar now, and now I can't do the jump glitch. There's a bomb just sitting on the floor. I'm surprised they have a climbing animation, to be honest. I mean, it's only 2 frames, but still. Oh, there's just the main character from...
Haunted Halls, I think.
Yeah. Haunted Halls of Wentworth. Jump if you can! Let the screen catch up. Oh, wait, no. No, she's not the... No, that's one of the prostitutes from
okay.
Slashers. I think.
Tell you what, I'm gonna close the window. That's just cold.
I like the alligators on the top, they're good. There's just a very small tadpole. God. The water is just blue static. I think we're coming up on Rocksteady. Oh, there's a donut. Oh.
Take some boobs to the dick. It hurts.
Avoid the donut again. Come on, I know you want to show up. There you are. I like how this is basically the only way to beat him.
Yeah.
Also, part of my health bar is like disappearing when I punch, and I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
really
seeing
know
that.
why.
Well, doesn't that...
Bright flicker, I guess.
Yeah, I think the NES has like some sprite limitations, and that's probably got something to do with it, but it's either that or they programmed it very poorly, like trying to keep in mind the sprite flicker problem.
Okay, here's our
That's made
third
it worse.
Cheetahmen. I think his name is Apollo or something, but he doesn't get any intro text, so we don't know.
It'd be nice to have text.
Oh, he gets a jumping sound effect. I don't think the other's dead. And he's possibly the worst one because his frickin' projectiles are 1 pixel high and you can't hit anything with them because most of the enemies are either going to be on the ground where you can't shoot them or you will have no reliable way to line up. I definitely remember this stage having a warp pit in it somewhere because I know Vinny got like randomly found it by just falling in it, and it's real good quality when that happens. Oh my god, this is so bad. No way you'd be able to do this without save states. I like how the spider explodes.
Everything explodes into specifically 4 like concentric orbs.
I frickin' know it's there, I'm trying to line up, and I still can't hit it. Or if I do hit it, I die right afterwards. This is good. 2 seconds into the level and I can't progress. What the fuck was that thing? No, seriously, what is that?
Computer chip?
Is that pimento cheese? It's probably from frickin'... Oh my god!
It shoots
What
a
happened
lot of
there?
projectiles.
It's... Oh, there's the condom.
I don't think we can kill that. Oh, yeah, I guess that works.
Glad I hit that skull, because I would have not been able to avoid it otherwise. This isn't the warp, is it? No. I do like the eyeballs that appear in the background randomly. They're good.
And eyeball.
Also, the dynamite on the floor is from Hambo. There was another condom wrapper. Jump over... Was that a frickin' Zelda 2 NPC? What was that? I can't tell what that's supposed to be.
You got me. It's a pile of puke.
God damn it, come on. Ugh. Also, I like how this guy is also too short to be shot. Like, he's not even that short. Okay, I might just have to take the hit there. That was 2 hits. I'd prefer not to do that. Okay, is this a warp? Nope. Boop. Unfortunately, I can't go through the ground like in previous platformers. How? This is such garbage.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yup, level 9. You get a 1-up. And then the game just freaks the fuck out. This is a level. So yeah. That was the secret. Let's view that one again. Also, I can't move left. I'm programmed to not be able to walk left. So is this an actual... Oh, God. I need to find out, with an alternate save, if this level can actually be played. Because these look like... No. I thought there was platforms. Maybe not. Yeah, there's platforms. Just good luck finding them. What the shit is that?
First, we can't jump or else we'll go to the bottom of the screen and die. And second, what?
Just what even is this?
I think this is probably the game trying to read level data from a place that should not be in place.
Probably. Alright, well we know that that's not doable. So let's just take hits from every enemy in the game. And, come on, let's kill the skull at least. There we go. Oh my god, that one I'll accept. I'd like to see if there's an actual end to this stage. I'm surprised that... oh. About to say, I'm surprised that wasn't it, because it was just a hallway of nothing. So I don't know if I've ever seen level 6, if it even exists. I thought this game had, like, 2 level 4s or something. Maybe that's just Cheetahmen 2. Whatever. Just go. Oh my god! I would love to be able to kill this thing. That would be nice.
Yeah, well, I would like if they had actually hired a programmer.
But they had 4 of them, and they were just random college interns.
And together, they didn't form one programmer.
No, not really. To be fair, they were given, like, what, a month?
Yeah,
level 6.
Probably
It exists.
Probably wasn't really their fault.
So I don't have a health bar, I don't have a jumping glitch. So far there's no enemies, I'm okay with that. So presumably this is the last level then, right? Because it's just supposed to be 2 with each one of the Cheetahmen. I don't think I've ever seen this far.
I don't think I have either. Well, I'm enjoying the lack of enemies.
I'm expecting it to not last. What, did they just forget to make a level here? I'm starting to think that's the case. They didn't think anybody would get this far. Wait, do I have options? No. Okay.
No, that ladder's just pointless.
Because, yeah, you can't actually go up until you finish scrolling right, because they didn't know how to do, like, branching paths. We're still going. In this game, I have no choice to jump if I can. Oh, well, there's...
There's the boss, I presume.
Yeah, that was the thing I saw in the glitch level. So, I wonder if this was actually the level that the game tried to load in to the, like, weird gray one. Also, how did I not die there? So, predictions on what happens after I kill the boss.
I'm gonna say you get stuck in limbo.
The options are, it gives you an actual ending screen, it loops you back to level 1, you get stuck in limbo, or the game just flat out freezes. There might be another option I've not thought of, but it's probably one of those. And yeah, getting stuck is probably the most likely. I don't think there's going to be an ending screen, but you never know. What is this movement pattern? I like the music getting constantly interrupted too, that's pretty good.
Shoot. Yeah, that's pretty good. Gotta have that shooting sound effect that takes all the audio channels.
Okay.
Oh.
The game just ends with no fanfare.
Yeah, it just boots you out.
Okay. It's been many months in the making, but not counting the various games that I got fucking tired of and didn't want to finish, that is Action 52. So I guess really all that remains is Cheetahmen 2, which I don't know if will even take up a whole full-length video on its own, because I don't think it has that many stages, but I did want to record it. I might take a little bit of a look at the Genesis one if that doesn't fill a whole video on its own then, but yeah, this was frickin' something else. I don't really know how to end this. I feel like it should have like some kind of grand recap of everything, so we'll see how I feel. Maybe I'll just do that at the end of the next one. I don't know. But I hope this was enjoyable. It kind of was for me, but it also kind of made me want to die, so I don't know, it was a mix.
The game giveth and the game taketh away.
Pretty much.
At random, with no, like, rhyme or reason to it.
So, let's end on the highest note possible.
Jeez, you got fucking good at this game.
I'm surprised I got that far, yeah. I figured I would start and basically just die immediately. But no, we've got a different game for that. And we're done. We're done with Action 52. It ends the way it began, with death.